First, I want to send my condolences out to the family of Cyrus Carmack Belton. This hate that we have towards Asians is misguided. Some of us are followers. Some of us are just angry. Some of us are unhappy. But for those that want to boycott all Asian businesses, for those that have so much anger towards the entire race of Asians, you're misguided. I think that's lazy thinking. But who we should have anger towards is the government, because why hasn't Mr. Chow been deported? And I'm just saying Mr. out of respect of human decency. If he was black, he would either go to prison or be deported to Haiti, even as an American. It's happened already. Remember the girl that got sent to Haiti? They didn't believe she was American and they deported her to Haiti. Remember that? If she was Mexican or Hispanic, they would have been put on a plane to go to Venezuela. Remember, if they had Hispanic heritage, they were just throwing them on a plane and sending them to Venezuela. Don't forget that. So how is it that Mr. Chow can have multiple incidents, multiple shootings involving black people, and he not get deported? That's what we should be mad about. That's what we should be boycotting. We also should be boycotting Shell. You know, they took his money to buy into the franchise without doing any kind of background check. They've tried to distance themselves from this case, but somebody like me sees the bigger picture. I see the whole picture. No, we should be boycotting Shell. We're getting mad at the wrong people. Our anger is misguided. We're not looking at the whole picture, and they counting on that. They counting on you to go out here and do something stupid so that they can lock you up. They waiting for you to give them a reason to shoot you. So why are so many of us buying into this Asian hate? I know more of us have to see the whole picture and realize that it's ridiculous to take it out on an entire race when it was one individual. I'm sure there's other instances, but I can guarantee you the Asian race as a whole, they're on our side. We should be boycotting them allowing Mr. Chow to stay. He should be deported. See, this is a truth channel, not a feel-good channel. I'm going to tell you the truth. Go find a lollipop channel if you want somebody that's going to coddle you and hold your hand, because I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tell you the truth. You can be mad at me all you want to. But if you're one of them people that wants to boycott Asian people, you're misguided. Your anger is directed to the wrong place. So are we going to boycott black people? Because his lawyer was black. So are we going to boycott black lawyers? See, some of us, we want to throw stones, but we get mad when the stones get thrown back at us. There's a video circulating of an Asian saying that, okay, we're glad you're going to boycott us. But I honestly feel like he's only saying that because he feels the need to stand up for himself and his people. Because he can sense that there could possibly be some trouble brewing. But when you throw a stone at somebody, what do you expect? I'm not mad at the guy for saying what he said, because I know where it's coming from. Because there was a video of us saying, boycott Asian businesses, boycott Asian businesses. No. All Asians didn't have anything to do with this. I'm not with that movement, because there's plenty of Asians out there that's on our side about this. They may not be as vocal because that's just not their nature. And for some of us to be saying the stuff we're saying, how can we expect anything different? If somebody says something like that about black people, we're going to respond too. So we can't get mad at them for responding. It don't work like that. But they are hoping that you don't see the big picture. You are following right in their hands. You're going in the direction, you're being led there. You're being led to be mad at Asians, when you should be mad at the Shell Corporation, when you should be mad at the government for allowing this dude to stay here. He should be deported. So for my people that are on the fence about this whole situation with the Asians, my advice to you is Spread love, not hate. Understand that not all Asians hate black people. Understand that most Asians don't hate black people. For those that are saying boycott Asian businesses and have all this hate towards Asians, my advice to you is get a clue. Educate yourself. Get control of your emotions because you're mad at the wrong people. Why are we not mad at the lawyer? In this video, I gave you 2 places that you should be focused on. That's the Shell gas station, the whole company, the whole franchise, for not doing a background check on Mr. Chow, because they would have saw he's had multiple incidents already. They tried to distance themselves from this case, but somebody like me, I see straight through that. They trying to protect their brand. So we should be going after Shell. We should be protesting them. Then we should be mad at the government because we've seen what they've done to the Hispanics. We've seen what they've done to Africans, Somalians, Cubans, Jamaicans. We've seen Haitians. We've seen what they've done to people with color. So why haven't they done this to him? Why have they not deported him? They throw everybody else on the plane. They put everybody else in the cage in unsanitary conditions. Why haven't this happened to him? Why haven't they done that to Mr. Chow? Be more controlled and spread love, not hate. Peace and love.
Mr. Step Daddy.